Summary. Let us summarize what we have learned. The evolution of Earth's landforms is a never-ending process. The changes that happen quickly are visible to us immediately, while the ones that happen slowly change the landscape over time. These changes are brought about by several Earth movements. The movements are caused due to exogenic forces or the forces on the surface of the Earth and endogenic forces that originate from within the Earth. Exogenic forces cause changes due to flow of the sea, water of rivers and ponds and ice from glaciers, also by flowing wind. Each river has a life cycle of its own. When water from the river falls down a steep valley, it forms a waterfall that keeps eroding the hard rocks on the sides. The river, while passing through the plains, forms large bends or meanders that erode the rocks and carries the silt and sediments along with. Sometimes a meander forms a loop that cuts off from the main river. This forms a lake called Oxbow Lake. Before reaching the sea, the river gets divided into smaller distributaries, each having its own mouth and carrying its own sediments. When the sediments from all the distributaries' mouths join together, they form a delta. Coastal landforms such as sea caves, sea arches and stacks are formed when the sea waves continuously erode rocks and deposit silt on the coasts. Glaciers or huge boulders and rivers of ice crack the sides of the mountains it passes through. The rocks, big and small, sand and silt carried by the glacier are deposited in form of glacier moraines. Endogenic forces such as sudden forces or diastrophic forces cause movement of the lithospheric plates and the molten magma between these plates. Volcanoes erupt when there is movement within the Earth's mantle due to extreme heat and pressure, and molten magma pours out through a vent on the Earth's crust. This leads to deposition of rocks on the surface of the Earth. Earthquakes occur when the lithospheric plates vibrate and cause the Earth around the focus to vibrate. This causes breaking of rocks due to fissures, etc.